Ain't nothing better than coming up through the pack. Gotta get on with it before that right foot tires flat. 500 miles to go, 200 laps of work to do. Go in the middle of 3 wide, that's Thunder Valley Racing for you. Get your win today, and let's do this thing. Let's get you paid, go trade some paint. And if I can do it once, I can do it 5. And if I can do it once, we'll hang it wide. Do you have what it takes to earn your place? Better stay on your game, stay in your lane. Elbows out, it's gonna be war. Just look at that replay, I ain't lying. Just look at that replay, I'm just trying. Nothing better than coming up through the pack. I let you off easy, now I want my spot back. Oh, you better run, you better smoke 'em. I pull bottom in 1 and 2. You gotta know I'm coming back for you. Get to a win today, and let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's see if you stay when I test your paint. Oh, get you a win today. Let's do this thing. Let's see if you stay. I'm about to rattle your cage.
Hey everybody, it's Friday night, it's 5 o'clock, it's ready, it's time to go racing with the Thunder Valley Racing League right here with the Little Village Soap Company. The Proving Grounds is ready to take off for race number 7 here. We are at Dover International Speedway, the Monster Mile. Let's do our rundown real quick. Out front, we got the number 134, Brandon Ribble Hamilton. Then we got Dwayne Hopkins in the 147. The 143 is Braden. Number 64 is going to be John Ditch Digger Dottle. The number 1 is Mike Imminger. He's up in the booth tonight. Number 24 is Mark Chapman. The number 74, Jason Right Hook Wardridge. Brian Smith driving the number 15, Paul Big Deal Majivka. Out there, the number 44. Number 17 going to be driven by the sleeper, Jamie Howell. And let's see, they got Christopher Wolford out there tonight. He's in the 51. Okie Bud Man, Chad Thompson, the number 70. 186, driven by Owen Bridges. And the number 45, driven by Brent Grandpa Thompson. James Thurman out there tonight in the number 4 car. So we have got a huge field to start the race here tonight. Race number 7 out of 15 in the Little Village Proving Ground Series. So a big shout out to Little Village Soap Company out there, Little Village Candle Company, and everything they do for us out there. Let's go racing as Brendan in the 134 has the field. Green flag signals the start here. Oh, he's off early. Brendan got an early start there. Got to jump on the field. Need to wait on that green flag there, Brendan. Let's not take off early in the Proving Grounds races. The whole point of these races is to prove that you can follow the rules and race clean with all these other drivers out here and get into those advertising partner series where we have our advertising partners like Culture. There's on the screen you see back here behind me. They'll be sponsoring the race tonight, Friday night. It's Xfinity night. But right now, we are racing with the little mini stocks out here at the Monster Mile. Out front, Brendan being challenged by the 74. Right Hook Wooldridge down on his inside there is going to challenge him for the lead. 74 has got the position. 134 trying to carry the speed on the outside. See if Brendan carries it the first time. There he is. He beats him around the corner. 74 has to fall in behind him. Right behind them, Dwayne Hopkins in the 147 and the number 64, Ditch Digger. Oh, we've got a caution. We've got our first caution out here tonight at the Monster Mile. It's going to claim a victim. Let's see if we can go figure out what happened there and where the caution came from. There it is. Let's back up and see what happened. Look like it's involved in the number 4, maybe Ditch Digger Dottle there, number 64. Let's get up, let's find Ditch Digger here. Christopher Wolford. Let's change our view, change our camera angle here. See if we can get a better camera. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's see where the issue started. Not back here. It happened right here somewhere. Oh, right there. Right there. Looked like the number 17, Jamie the Sleeper Hal, got up underneath the 51. We'll back it up again to see exactly what happened there. Looked like he may have just got up underneath him. Yeah, I took a dive underneath him. Just didn't have the room, and got up underneath the 51 of Christopher Wolford, and managed to turn him. So that's our first caution out here at Dover at the Monster Mile here with race number 7 of the Little Village Soap Company and the Proving Grounds. So Jamie Howell is going to take credit for this one. Stuck his nose in where it don't belong. We make an announcement before every race. Don't put your nose in where it belongs. Don't belong. Don't defend a position you cannot keep. So Jamie, this one's on you.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
All right, we'll get back to the racing action here in just a few minutes. We'll wait for everybody to line them back up and go racing one more time. See if they can go green flag for the next 37 laps. Only made 3 laps, so got 2 laps and then had a caution. Let's see if they can do a little better in this second section here as we go racing again. Caution lights are still on the pace car, but they'll come out here in just a few minutes and we'll go racing again. We're gonna look at all these cars out here on the track. If you're looking to join the Thunder Valley Racing League and race in some of the races that have our advertising sponsors, our advertising partners that join up with us, like Culture and HHR Racing and the K-Factor Metal Designs. Hopefully Subway Sandwiches is coming on board soon. We have, let's see, I'm missing somebody. I know I'm missing somebody. But out of all of our advertising sponsors, we do, we appreciate everybody out there. But this is how you get into it. This is how you get into one of our advertising races. You get into one of these Proving Grounds races. You got to earn 100 points. You got to here race clean. You don't necessarily have to win. Just got to finish, somewhere in the top half. Usually, if you make the 15 races, it doesn't take a lot. Just gather your points and make it to 100 points by the end of the season, and you will be qualified to race. Everybody you see out there with a 2-digit number, those are all the cars who have already qualified last season. Managed to be here with the Proving Grounds last year, or just before the season started, and gather up their 100 points and prove that they can get out there and race clean. So we'll see how it goes out here. Number 134, number 147 out there. Those are a couple of the drivers. Anybody you see with 3-digit numbers, 186, those are drivers trying to earn their 100 points out here. So 134 out front, he's right now in the first position. That's 25 points if he wins that. There's points for qualifying, leading the most laps, fastest lap during the race. All those come with points, so we'll see how many points number 134, Brendan Ribble, is going to get out of this one. Brendan Ribble Hamilton, representing Red Bull out there. Lights are off on the pace car. It's going to come off in turn number 4. We're going to go racing one more time out here with the Thunder Valley Racers. Racing League number 11759 is the iRacing UI. If you're ever looking to join up, we are free to join. Lots of trophies, prizes, and prestige to be won. Away goes the 134. May got away a little early there. You got to wait on that green paint up on the wall there, Brendan. 134. That's one of the rules for the Thunder Valley Racing League, is you must wait on that green flag for starts and restarts. You must wait on the what we call the HHR restart zone. We are away and racing. John Ditch Digger Doddle and Jason Right Hook Woolridge going to battle for second place there. Got a big battle going on here for third as the 147 currently, or fourth, as the 147 currently holds a position. But man, there is a fight back here. 24, Mark Chapman doing a good job blocking the 186 and the 27, keeping them from getting by. He's got them side by side, losing speed back there. Slade in the 82 on the outside, trying to work around the outside of Paul Majivka in the 44. 44 down on the inside, holding the grip. 40 laps on these tires. The tires won't go away. They won't need a new set of tires. Lap times may suffer a little bit. Right now they're running 27.5, 27.7. So we'll see what happens with those lap times as they continue on through the race. We're at lap number 8 now of 40. Go green flag, it won't take too long. Monster Mile, 40 miles is how far they are racing in these little cars, as fast as they can get it. All the way in the back here. We've got a race in the back here for 10th. Grandpa Thompson, the 45, holds off the 51. Here comes Christopher Wolford on the inside. Got Okie Budman, number 70. Down on the inside, going to follow him through. Grandpa on the outside, trying to carry the speed. Either you're going to have to get down on the inside or try to make the outside work. He's still on the outside. Looks pretty much trapped out there. Here comes the 4, Thurman down on the inside. He's going to have to let them all go. File in and find some draft help. Number 70 gets up high there. Might give him a little bit of help there. All the way in the back, the number 17. Braden, number 143. Bringing up the rear there, had a little bit of trouble. He's 5 laps down, had some computer issues, but that happens with sim racing sometimes. But get out there and get your points, Braden. That's what's important. Go home with as many points as you can get before you put the car on the trailer. Right after this race is going to be the street stock race, right here at the Monster Mile, right here at Dover. So stay tuned for that one. Out front, Jason Right Hook Waldridge now has the lead and got John Ditch Digger Dottle trying to chase him down. 134, Brendan. I'm sorry, Brendan. It's Brendan Ribble, still on his heels there. 134 in second now. Here comes the 147, Dwayne Hopkins. Going to make a showing out there, trying to get those points. 64, John Dottle, trapped on the outside. Get a good shot of the front stretch there as they come down the front stretch. Big battle right there between John Dottle and down on his inside, the 134. John manages to win the fight there. 2 Proving Ground drivers going to battle there for third, 134 and the 147, Brendan Ribble and Dwayne Hopkins. Let's ride along with Brendan, the 134, as he tries to chase down John Ditch Digger Dottle in the Killdozer car. Come across the start-finish line they go. 27.6 seconds for Brendan. He's a little bit faster than John right there in that lap. 27.7 for our leader. They're beginning to lose a little bit of time at lap number 15. Approaching the halfway point here at the 40-mile run at the Monster Mile racetrack here at Dover International Speedway with the Thunder Valley Racers. You are riding along with Brendan Ribble, the number 134 car, trying to gain those precious Proving Ground 100 points by the end of the 15-week series, so he'll be qualified to race in the big Xfinity race for big trophies, iRacing credits, all kinds of prestige, and all kinds of cool prizes and stuff that our advertisers help us out with. Back here for 5th place, Brian Smith is in 5th right now. Trying to hunt down 4th is Dwayne in the 147. Dwayne Hopkins tries to hold him off. 27, Brian Smith. 15 up on your boards, 27 on his car. Brian will get that fixed for you next race. Representing old Milwaukee out there, the number 27 car. Back up front, boy, we have got a race for the lead at lap number 18. As they cross the line, they'll go into lap number 19 here as John Ditch Digger Dottle in the Killdozer car down on the inside is given the challenge to number 74, Jason Right Hook Woldridge. 134, Brendan right on their heels, has not given up the fight. He's been right there this whole time. Brendan says, I want those points. I'm coming for them. You're going to have to hold me off. The battle for fourth still raging. The 147 tries to get a couple more points. Let's go back through the field a little bit and see what's going on back here. Paul Majivka in clean air, currently in 8th place. 44 car. Number 51 doing a battle for 9th, trying to hold off the 82, the young gun, Slade Powell. Big shout out to Slade. Apparently he is getting a RL ride here real soon, so Thunder Valley Racing League is definitely in your passenger seat there with you, 82, as you go racing out there in the RL world. We wish you all the luck in the world to get you a win in life, though, and we will see you at the finish line. Go get you some wins, Slade. Bring them home and show us some pictures. Looks like we may have an issue out on the track. We've got a car down on the inside here. We sure do. That's who is that down there? Let's see if we can figure out what happened. Definitely had a caution. There it is right there. We'll back it up and see what caused the problem here. Oh my goodness, it was a big issue. Let's jump up here. These are our these are our second place car. Brian Smith is on the outside there. That's second, third, and fourth. There is your first place car. He has pulled away by 1.4 seconds. We might need to back up just a little bit and see what happened here to cause the slowdown. All the way back to right here was the issue. Oh my goodness, all the way back to, all right, we're going to back it all the way up to 19. As we go into lap number 20, let's keep a close eye on what happens here between the 64, John Ditch Digger Dottle on his, and 74 on his outside, Jason Right Hook Woldridge. And let's see what happens in real time. Let's roll with John Dottle and the 74. Oh, they got together right there as they came down the corner. Came into the corner, they got together. They kind of held it together there. Pulled it back up the track. Oh, the 27 got hard into the back of the 64. As they came through the corner, he was hard into the back of the 64. And that's what slowed them all down. They were all slow coming through there. And then they got together right there. Oh my goodness, up into the 186, collecting him in the wreck. Not sure how to. 186 ends up taking the worst end of that stick. So bad news for the 186 is that as a big issue gets started way up front with the front runners in the race, and they get together and start getting everybody sideways and slowed down and gathered up the field, and they got together and poor Owen Bridges ends up with the short end of the stick on that one. And you can see his car is kind of crab walking there, but Owen Bridges, get it gathered back up. Go get it fixed, Owen. Get back out there on the track and go racing. We still got a long ways to go. And we'll go racing again here in just a few more minutes with the Thunder Valley Racers. Lights are off on the pace car. We are about to go racing one more time here with the Thunder Valley Racers, the Little Village Soap Company's proving grounds out here at Dover International Speedway. The Monster Mile. Let's go racing. Brendan out front again. The 134 managed to take advantage of all the chaos that ensued at the caution that happened. So we are just over halfway and we're about to go racing. Brendan out front one more time. Let's see if he can shake off the cobwebs. Nice start by Brendan that time. Right inside the start zone he goes. HHR restart zone. Oh no, we've got an issue. We've already got an issue. Did not get far as the 147 might have got together with the 44. We're going to back it up and take a better look at it. But right there is where the issue started. Let's get an overhead view. And let's go in slow motion here. We're watching here as we come in. Here they come around the corner. Oh, right up front. We'll stop it right there. Let's back it up just a little bit. I'm seeing a big push going on right there between the 147. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. Let's get up here and there we go. Let's get up here with the 44. This is Paul Majivka, the big deal. And you can tell, let's go into slow motion. He is right there. Why the 147 was off the gas right there for some reason. Not sure why that is happening. Let's back it up real quick and take another quick look at that. What we're watching for is that exhaust pipe fire. When you see that exhaust pipe fire, it means they're getting off the gas. So they're waiting to start. They're waiting to start. They're still waiting to start. Right there, you can see the leader took off. Here we go. We're driving. Oh, there's a let off of the throttle. 147 missed the throttle right there, and 44 begins to push him. Here comes Slade, 82. Oh, Slade, 82. I think that one's going to be on the 82. As the checkup was happening, he went to the outside. Of course, there wasn't too much he could do. We'll watch it in real time to see exactly what might have happened, but we got to really pay attention on the starts and keep these cars lined up and not be pushing. But here's real time. They are away and racing. Yeah, that one's going to be on the 82 Slade, as he got up into the back of Paul Majivka and just didn't check it up the way he should have. All right, 82. Slade is going to get the song of shame for this one. Slade, you got to check it up before you get that far in the start of a race. When you see yourself approaching the car in front of you, if you have to get it out of line, that's one thing. Just don't make the pass and try not to hit the guy in front of you. So here we go. Lap number 25 on the restart. Caution is on Slade Powell.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go racing next time by as the pace car comes off in turn number 4. It has been an exciting race so far. 28 laps. We've had a couple cautions out there, had a couple mishaps, one really bad restart, and a couple good ones. So we'll see how it goes. Out front, Brendan Ribble is got the lead out there. Again, he's been in that position before. He should be familiar with it by now. So we're going to get a restart going on out here as Brendan in the 134 leads the Dover Mile, race number 7 of 15 in the Little Village Soap Company's Proving Grounds series, chasing those points. Brendan says he only wants to do this Proving Grounds one time. He has the capabilities and the racecraft to prove it. Here he comes. Turn number 4. There he goes. We got to restart a little tiny bit early there, probably before the restart zone, but that's okay. Away we go. Into turns 1 and 2. Gets a jump on the field. Back in the back, though. Number 4, Thurman, got a bad start. Fell back several positions as they got started there. You see them all racing a pack in the back there. It's a 70. Chad Okie Bloodman Thompson tries to hold off Paul Majivka, and Majivka gets around. Oh no, they're getting together. A couple of them got together there. Slade, the 47, or 74, my bad. Slade down the inside. Really got them tires hot. He's going to have to take care of them for a few laps. That's one thing about these little cars. Once you get those tires a little bit warm, they will get sketchy on you. Now, take a notice of the yellow tags up in the top left corner of your screen there, where you see all the positions of everybody. Those yellow tags tell you where the cars pitted last. So some cars have fresher tires. You can see out there, Brian Smith, lap 23, he pitted. The sleeper, Grandpa Thompson, laps 27. So they've got fresher tires than some of these guys up front. The top 3 drivers right now, Brendan, Mark, and Christopher, all on old tires. They have 31 laps on their tires, and right behind them, Brian Smith has got some fresher tires in that number 20. I think it's 27 on his car. So keep an eye on these 3 cars right here. They've got fresh tires. Brian Smith, John Ditch-Digger-Dottle in the 64, and Thurman Thomas in the number 4 all have fresher tires than those front runners. And here they come. Here comes John Ditch-Digger-Dottle. Brian Smith, they're making the challenge. 134, Brendan. He is just rolling away from the field right now. He is clocking some serious times at 27.6. He is 0.3 of a second faster than the entire field on old tires. Wow. Here comes the 51, Christopher Wolford. We'll keep an eye on these lap times up here, but these lap times should be fairly close. 27.7 now for Brendan. He's fallen off a little bit, but he had a couple of blistering laps there in that 134 car on old tires. So the fight is for second right now between Christopher Wolford, Brian Smith, and John Ditch Digger Donald. John, the 64, has been up front a few times. John is the one of the owners of our sponsor out there, the Little Village Soap Company. The namesake of the proving grounds out here with the mini stocks. The Little Village. Be sure to check them out on the Facebook. Get you a custom candle order or some soap. Out front, Brendan, the 134, clocking 27.8, his last lap by. These guys back here should start to catch him if they keep him lined up. We'll move back here to the back here. James Thurman in 5th, holding off Mark Chapman at the moment, the 24 car. Paul Majivka back there trying to find some draft. Right hook Waldron just moved all the way back to 12th now. Showing 3 laps down. He would be the lucky dog. Race for 8th between Okie Budman, the sleeper, and Grandpa. Right here in the 70, the 17, and the 45. 17 trying to get a run down the inside. Ooh, big run by the 45. Grandpa got a huge draft run down the backstretch. Got down past the 17, went right between them. Took the position from the number 70, Okie Budman, as he is now under pressure from 17. What a run by the 45 there in the back for that position. And 44 now starting to take the position from 24. Mark Chapman on the outside. Paul Majivka down on the inside as we start to wind this race down. Just a few laps left to go with a 1.6 second lead over the entire field. Brendan, 134, Brendan Ribble Hamilton out there in the lead, running 27.9s, while everyone else is running 28.1. I can hear the officials in the background now. They're going to want to throw a jig over the top of Brendan's car. Maybe the pit crew jumped on the hood or something. He is cooking off some laps out there. 27.9 where everybody else is 28.1. He is just leaving the field. He now has a 2-second lead over the entire field on old tires. Final lap, lap number 40. Here comes Brendan. Across the finish line goes Brendan. He's going to take first place. Second and third, he's going to go to Christopher Wolford and Brian Smith, respectively. Last 5 are going to be John Ditch Digger Dottle and James Thurman. They'll take home the top 5. But the big winner today, the number 134, the Proving Grounds driver, somehow managed to find a full tenth or 2/2 of a second faster than the entire field out there in the mini stock at Dover. With it wide open, managed to find a good line down there and just carried some speed somehow all by himself with no draft. But 134, Brendan Rubble is going to take home the win. His first race with us out here with the Thunder Valley Racers. Race number 7 of 17 in the Little Village Soap Company. I'm Grandpa Thompson, and tell you, get you a win in life, and I will see you at the finish line.
coming up through the pack. Gotta get on with it before that right foot tires flat. 500 miles to go, 200 laps of work to do. Go in the middle of 3 wide, that's Thunder Valley Racing for you. Get your win today, and let's do this thing. Let's get you paid. Go trade some paint. And if I can do it once, I can do it 5. And if I can do it once, we'll hang it wide. Do you have what it takes to earn your place? Better stay on your game, stay in your lane. Elbows out, it's gonna be war. Just look at that replay, I ain't lying. Just look at that replay, I'm just trying. Nothing better than coming up through the pack. I let you off easy, now I want my spot back. Oh, you better run, you better smoke 'em. I pull bottom in 1 and 2. You gotta know I'm coming back for you. Get to a win today, and let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's see if you stay when I test your paint. Oh, get you a win today. Let's do this thing. Let's see if you stay. I'm about to rap.